Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome to, I guess this is the third blog of the series, the journey, as it were. Look, to begin, I really want to say thank you to all the amazing, very beautiful comments of support that I've received, as well as the many, many private messages, and it's really appreciated. Thank you very much. Helps me keep strong and, spirits high, all that kind of thing. As you might have seen on Facebook already, today I got the diagnosis, which the doctor told me that you've got stage 1 sphincter cancer. Now, okay, and I should give warning here, some people might not like this, so you can turn off or block your ears and close your eyes. Anyway, the sphincter is really the muscle that controls your arse, right? So imagine that. It's the muscle that controls the opening and closing of the arse. Originally, I thought I had hemorrhoids. That's why I kind of just didn't think much about it, and it went on for nearly a year. Finally, I went to the doctor, and he's like, doesn't look like hemorrhoids to me. And thankfully he was very, very thorough, and he is the one that recommended that to do the cancer test, and this is where I am now, and I really have him to thank for that, because as we said, we got it in the early stage. All right, so everybody think, great, stage 1. Oh, that's easy, no problem. A little bit more complicated than that though. The thing is, because it's the sphincter muscle, the muscle around, under normal circumstances, the doctor said, well, a normal lesion type cancer like this, we just go in and we cut, whether it's on the skin or the leg, or, people get them on their back and that kind of thing. But in your case, if we cut, the muscle will be damaged, and the next step from there would be a colostomy bag, and everybody knows what that is. So of course, when he said that, I'm like, oh my God, no, that was like too much kind of to bear. So he said, right, what we have to do is radiation therapy and chemotherapy. Okay, well, a little bit higher than I expected, but okay. So then they took me to the cancer center, which is this kind of separate wing of the hospital. And again, I've got to give it to this sort of the Vietnamese hospital system, especially the Vietnamese private hospital system. It's bang, 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 bang. Okay, now this, now this, now this, now this. There's no, we'll schedule you for an appointment on this day, blah, blah, blah. No, if the doctor's there on that day, the doctor sees you on that day. So I'm very happy about that. Anyway, I'm prattling on a bit. So finally we agreed that yes, the radiation therapy and the chemotherapy would be the best bet. So I said, well, when should we start the process? He said, well, you busy this afternoon? I said, no, I'm not much to do today. Great. So it was like bang, make sure you don't eat for the next hour, and drink lots of water though, and you'll be ready, because we're going to do a simulation radiation, which is going to prepare for the actual radiation that will come along. So time went on, and they strapped me into this laser kind of machine that's like a CAT scan machine as well, with a lovely picture of some blue fluffy sky with fluffy white clouds and sunflowers on the ceiling, except the picture was like upside down. I'm strapped in like this, and I'm trying to turn my head to see the picture the right way up. I don't know why it ended up the wrong way. Anyway, and again, I give it to the Vietnamese hospital system. A team of at least six people were all running around. They putting the body cast on me. One's putting the IV into me for the contrast liquid. A lot of questions being asked and talked around. And anyway, finally they turn on the machine, and I'm expecting to see laser lights flying everywhere, but no, that didn't happen. Anyway, just very interesting, and felt very well cared for and very looked after, and now what they do is they take the results of that simulation laser test, and they said they put the data into the IT system, something, and then they get out, and then they know exactly how much laser and exactly where and exactly when to do it. Now, speaking of exactly where, one of the male nurses, he was like tending around, and he said, 4 tattoo, okay? I said, oh yeah, I got 5 tattoos actually, but have you got any? So, okay. I said, yeah, okay, I'm glad you liked them. And next thing I know, he's got this needle full of black dye, and I'll show you. He's putting, like, see it there? A tattoo mark here, one there, and one in the middle here. So, yeah, 4 tattoo. That's nice. And apparently they're to make sure that next time they put me in because they custom made a body cast for me. So when they put me in that, they know exactly where to place it and all that. So quite interesting experience, and get a lifelong memory out of it. So anyway, next week I come back and I'll be meeting the chemotherapy doctor. And when I get all the news about that, I'll tell you that. So that's it for now. Again, thank you, and I'm happy to know that some people are enjoying the blogs, and yeah, why not share? And I'll try and keep up the humour and keep it funny. Actually, I do have a story to tell you next time about the MRI that I did last week. Now that's kind of a mind spin. Anyway, say goodbye, Bucky. Say, oh, he's sleeping. All right, see you next time. Bye.